welcome everybody to Hawkins. Things are going to get pretty strange today, as you can see by I have powers now, and you all have died. So, now that that has been established, welcome to hell. Today, we're going to be playing some Vecna here, who just came out, or the first. He is indeed 007's estranged cousin, 001. So, today we're going to get into some fun stuff. Now, I do have an Easter egg for everyone. If you haven't seen this yet, this is pretty cool. You can go to him, and let's pick some better music, actually.
The door has opened.
You can go to him, and in his blood web, right here, there is... Oh, not that. You can choose the amount of levels that you do, and they all have the, like, tattoo on their arm that says how many, like, what number they are. Like, 11 is 11, clearly, and first is 1. So, what you can do here is... I haven't tried this out yet, but if you type in 001, then it should spawn Vecna. So I'm a little scared, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I haven't tried this yet, but I heard that it's a little bit of an Easter egg if you guys haven't seen it. So I think we should just go for it. Oh, yeah. I got you with that one. I'm sure you didn't see that one coming. But as we established, we're all already dead. So, there's no double dying. You can't double die. So, yeah, pretty lame Easter egg. I think we can try 11. Nope, it just took all my money. This is insane. Spend all this money on this game, get nothing. But I do gotta say, I love the atmosphere. I had no idea they were gonna do this. This looks super sick, actually, with the Mind Flayer in the background. In its proper form. If anybody has seen the end of it yet. And then they also got the new Rift out. So, I'm gonna unlock the Rift really quick so we can get started on that. I think it's just the premium. So we can get our little Scoops Ahoy charm and a sick Henry skin. I was kind of hoping for it to have that cool hand. I don't know if you guys have seen that. There's a scene in Stranger Things where oh, that's where the music went. Okay, well, it's back now. There's a scene in Stranger Things when he's going to the cave where he's in, like, his uniform here with, like, the blood on it and stuff, but then he pulls out this, like, black hand, and it looks super cool. I was kind of hoping that that would be a part of it, but hopefully it's not a Link skin. Nope, it is a Link skin. Okay, that's kind of stupid, but it's fine. Maybe it does change. I haven't seen anything on it. So, I do like the banner. I'm glad that we're getting a Stranger Things Rift. I would have liked to see potentially more licensed skins in that, like with like Steve and everyone. Oh, do we not get a Deep Rift with this? Oh, that kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping we'd get more stuff from Vecna. At least recolors and or whatnot. Dang. I just spent my money on that. No, it's fine. It's worth the skin. The skin was gonna be $10 anyways. So, but without further ado, I think we could start getting into some games. I haven't played him since the PTB, so hopefully he's not a ton different. But still fun to play. I do love this perk. This perk is very good. You still have to have the Gen in eyesight, so I'll keep that in mind. I like his new perk. The Hex one where you can see the gens and stuff. But I might just need to start. I just might need to start picking some perks. I'm thinking surveillance possibly. Surveillance, and then maybe some. Maybe I just want to do ruined surveillance in this. Yeah, let's just. I think this is a very strong combo. These three that I wanted to try together, just in case ruin gets broken, then you can sort of use this fairly often to regress gens sort of passively with surveillance. So I think that could be pretty strong. And then I'll just do barbecue. I think will be good as long as we can start getting hooks. And then I'm gonna hit my light. I'll be right back. And hopefully we'll get into some cool games here. So let me shift this real quick. It's been a while since I've streamed. Got this chair for Christmas, finally assembled it. I didn't want to keep it at first because it had this giant hole right here, but with the lights out, it's not even visible. So, but yeah, kind of stressed trying to send that back to the manufacturers, but got it through like Target, and they sort of have like a thing where you just gotta either give them the whole thing or just like or just keep it. You can't just like send them back part of the thing because it's through like a third party service, and I already built half the chair, so I was like, well, it's just a visual thing, so it's not really the end of the world, but for a Christmas gift, you know, I kind of want it to be like nice. But let's see if we could find some survivors here. Maybe went into a bad area of the map, getting spawned in on the corner. He is kind of okay. Ran back into me though, so that might give me a little bit more distance so I can get him around another corner. Okay. I think we just take the free on one. And then she makes no distance there, so we just get one free one there. And then, ooh. Okay. Well, send me into my power, and you go down. I don't know what the strategy was there, but, you know, I like seeing innovation firsthand. So, absolutely. Absolutely love that. Okay. He's on my tower up there. I won't really be able to stop him very well. Do we know if this goes through floors? Ooh. We do get this here. Ooh. I forgot the button for it. Just out of range there. That's usually how that attack goes. Oh! Nicked to the side of him there. Fantastic. I think this is that's him. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this part's super long here. He ran into basement for me? I will absolutely take that. Yeah. Not the end of the world at all. I think they lengthened this part. This feels longer. The Nia D-Seed. Dang. I mean, I guess survivors are seeing a lot of Vecnas probably, so I'm not too shocked by that. Oh, the bot here. Not too sure where she ran. I think towards the pallet. That gen's still regressing, so no need to go there. And then I'm not quite sure if this is on cooldown, my other perk, or if it is still active. We will be able to get her into the final state, though, it looks like. There we go. I think that's worth it. We get the God Palette, too. We could use this to catch up. She didn't have any exhaustion perks, so I think we just use this as quickly as we can. Unlucky. And then she's really using this edge map very well, especially for a bot. Boom. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, because we got her right along the path. It's very similar to Pinhead. I love using Pinhead like that, where they sort of have to go through it, or they have to take the extra distance. So, I think we can kick them off with this, right? How does it work? Maybe they have to be off of it in the first place. I don't know. I did choose the okay. I don't know how that didn't hit. That was very sloppy of me, but... and then she better not get the unhook here, because it's going to screw my power over. This is going to take so long to land. Okay, well, this is perfect then. Yeah, I have no idea why my finger released there. Like, not my finger, but my, like, M1. Oh, they do go for the bot. Okay, we will be able to get the Mori. Does it disappear? I see it, like, ticking down on her. Or is that just indicating that I can do something? Because I don't want to get her out of the game right now. I feel like we still have some game to play. Yeah, that's too far. I'll save my traversal power, because I'm probably going to get mind gamed out of this corner. Okay, good. Animation. Lithe, though. That's fine. This is why we save it. So we can catch up. And then from here... See if we can get him when he turns around. No. Yeah, I definitely need to start bringing that 20% faster add-on. I got, like, no distance off of that. Okay, the cursor stopped moving on her. So, I assume that she just is going to keep that for the rest of the game. Oh. Thinking he would dodge back into that. I love this power, but it is very incentivizes you to spam. Like to spam it. Boom. I somehow hit that. Damn. Get out the corner. Yep. Boom. He's gonna repel it. He doesn't repel it. Okay. Okay. Ruin gone. That might be pretty detrimental to the round. Oh! What? Okay, let's just break it. It's a strong pallet. We could trade people here. Oh, dramaturgy. Okay, we'll go to the gen. If we can get through the wall, we can, but I think they were expecting that. Very fun, but yeah, very complicated. Oh. I at least want to get the Mori on this girl. This is a little soon, but she is a bot, and she was working on the gen. They're back on the gen. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Yep. Just go for the M1. Puts her in a much more dangerous place when I come after her with this attack. Because I can always just cut her off. Ugh. It does suck when you get stuck on a wall. You're like sticky. Boom. Okay. It did look like she got like stuck out of nowhere. Oh, almost. Very good misdirecting to the pallet. Ooh. Okay, we'll have to go for the bot at the end of this game, or after we get this girl. Damn. This girl is very good at looking at the floor. That's how you, like, play against this killer. Like, you play against him like he's Trapper. Okay. Hopefully no flashlights. And then with barbecue, we should be able to find Nia. And then bada bing, bada boom. Okay, they're all there. I haven't been able to proc it from a gen from a distance. But that might have been because of Ruin. Oh, okay, yeah. Turn back time. There we go. Someone was back here. There we go. Did he fall? He did. That would have been an easy one with the stagger. Oh, I over-predicted him by so much, actually, there. I'm like, around the... Okay. I hate elevation with this, actually. Around the corners, I feel like it's kind of easy to predict where they're going. Oh. I forget. I thought that it resets the timer. No, why would it? Why would it? He just took a health state. I didn't realize he took a health state. No one's on that yet. Right there. Oh, that hit! That's so crazy, actually! I don't think he cares very much. I think they have another gen started. There we go. That makes things a little bit easier. So we could get him in basement here. I keep thinking that I'm hearing the box, like, on the ground. Like I'm playing Pinhead. It's very unsettling. Like I'm hearing like a sizzle. Like someone's freshly making bacon. Someone was over on this gen. Not a ton of progress. Oh, this is the person we need for our Mori, though. And they were out of range there. We might as well do that for surveillance. Yeah, we could go after Nia. Hopefully we could get her before this timer runs out, since she is a bot. But I don't know. If she just holds W, she might be safe. We need to play a little... Yeah, no, we don't get it. I was like, we need to play very aggressive here. Oh, did we get it? Oh, so close. No. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this. They're definitely on that top one, right? Yeah, it's not white anymore. I want the Mori, though. I don't even care if it's against a bot. Okay. She ran this way, which is going to be the death of her, because no one's going to be at the store. And then... boom! Join me. Your mind! I feed on the weak. That's why I went after Nia. I'm not a fan of Nia. Nia's actually very much. Yeah, this is... See, it's like right here. Like, I swear, I hear, like, Pinhead's box. It's a good game. I like him. I like his gameplay loop. It is a lot of holding forward since he's 110. But I think he's, like, fun to play still. I think outdoor maps are more fair. A lot of the indoor maps kind of suck with him. Just on both sides, because if you're, like, right next to them, then you have, like, half as much stuff as you need to guess as him. So it's a lot easier from their side. Dang, they had shoulder the burden. And they did not care about Nia at all. They would have used that on her. That was so crazy, actually. BMP 2. Yeah, that Lythe and that Dramaturgy definitely hurt us. I didn't even realize the Overcome. That's probably why he got just an absolute amount of distance on me and I never realized. So. But yeah. It was good stuff. That was good stuff. We'll do another fun build on him. I do like this perk a lot. I think this is good. I don't like that you have to be looking at the gen for it, but I think it does work really well with Surveillance. But Surveillance is kind of unnecessarily now that there's Hive Mind. Except when you're at 1 gen. When you're at 1 gen, then Surveillance can do absolute wonders. But Hive Mind's very cool. A lot of add-on related stuff for some of these people. That's going to be really good on some killers, actually, that don't have it as, like, an add-on. I was thinking Hag for whatever reason, but she doesn't have the mobility for that, so... But, I don't know. Bubba? Like, Bubba Tinkerer? Being able to, like, prepare for them to get to Tinkerer range, walk over there, and then use the undetectable on them? That would be pretty cool. But we're just trying to get a good grasp on Vecna first, so let's change these add-ons, because these were the ones that they gave to me off base kit. I know there's the one that allows for a little bit of a speed boost. Yeah, 20% haste for 2 seconds. This is the best one, or one of the best ones. And then this one was pretty good. This is absolutely insane. Actually, for a Brown, breaking pallets with those, that could be fun. I don't know, a ton of mind games we could do with that, but if they pre-drop, is there a way that we could get them to pre-drop with Vecna? Maybe. I think it's more about people's playstyle than something we can do with him. Maybe for like a Halloween event. Sometimes they drop pre-drop if we throw like the skull at them or something. I'll keep that in mind for next Halloween. But this is, whenever we see a generator, it will appear in yellow, which might not be the greatest on him. We will be able to see where they're coming from. So if we have something with increased lethality, that would help, or something that procs when a gen's completed, that would also help. Let me type in generator. I mean, it could help us proc not help wanted, the other one. What is that? God, every killer perk revolves around a generator. Anytime I type in generator, it's Singularity's perk. Machine learning. We can know we have our compromised gen, and then we can stop the other gens from completing because we see their progress. So that could be good. And then we would need something to slow down those gens. Probably I mean, we could throw Dragon's Grip on it and just have a complete, like, alternate gen sort of build. And then this is a hex though, so we should bring, like, Undying. I think that would be a fun build. We try this for a game, see how this goes. It's nothing crazy by a long shot, but this will help us proc machine learning, make us undetectable for most of the game. That would be pretty cool, actually. And then we could hang around this gen, whatever one has the most progress that we haven't kicked. Oh wait, but if we kick it, then this will become the gen. So they're not really going to tap it. So maybe we should lean into more undetectable. Oh, we could do trail, because it's already going to be yellow when we kick it, becomes compromised, and then if they pop it, then we're going to be undetectable anyways, so we can sort of get them to go to certain gens. I think that would be pretty cool. And then I could sort through his add-on and see if there's anything related, because I haven't seen anything that they changed.
More worlds to conquer.
This isn't as good as it sounds, because you're more likely to miss when you're further away, but still another opportunity to injure survivors can be great. So that's pretty awesome, actually. What the hell? That's actually insane as an add-on. It's 12 extra seconds. I might actually just do that. That's not too great. Yeah, actually, we're gonna do this. Not seeing as many Stranger Things survivors as I would have expected. I know we're a couple days past the release of it, but still, I would have expected to see the hype live on for a lot longer than this. I mean, this is the second game or whatever, but like, I would expect if anybody spent, money for Eddie or for Robin, that we'd see like them still around. Probably not a Jonathan though. We're probably never gonna see a Jonathan. I watched a very intricate and interesting. It was somewhat intricate. It was a very deep analysis of how they could have utilized their characters better in season 4 instead of creating Eddie, and how that spot should have been filled by Jonathan. I thought that was a very good video. They don't. I was like, if they don't expect it in time, then that would be a pretty good one. Oh shit! That did not go where I thought it was gonna go. Well, we'll just take that one there. Why are we not seeing gems? Am I stupid? Did I pick the wrong perk? I thought that Hive Mind was the perk. Oh, what? We might be able to use the aura around here. Ooh. I might just get him in general. Okay. Oh, are you serious? I could have aimed that way better, actually. Okay, let's use this. Wait, let me read my perk. Actually can't do that. I thought that the perk showed up right here. Okay. Whatever. Time lost for nothing. Oh. Yeah, I should have cut it in front of him slightly. I swear, I thought Hive Mind... Okay, well, I fucked up the build. My bad. Damn. Very good. That Kate's gonna be very hard to catch. People have already learned how to play against him very well. Damn! That's Lythe. That's Lythe and Death. I thought that was a person, it was just a clock. Okay, got him a little bit off guard there. I don't know if he just didn't expect me to come. Okay, my Trail of Torment is gone, which means they're back on that gen. Oop. Damn. No, you can't just pick up items in front of me. But we'll see if we can make it back to the gen. We'll definitely need our mobility for that. Okay, we were not able to. Okay. Get into power though, and we have our speed boost. So that's a very nice speed boost with the extra 20% there. Okay, awesome. Machine learning actually coming very much in clutch here. Get her in the basement, possibly? No, basement's not here. It's fine. We'll interrupt this gen over here, possibly. Yeah, I really thought that's what Hive Mind... Oh, wait, now I can. Oh, wait. Ooh, that gen. Ooh, this one needs compromised. Okay. Wait, why are they showing now? I'm so confused, actually. Yeah, we can use our speed to catch up. This is a lot longer, actually. Okay, she wasn't used to that, I guess. Do we try and interrupt this gen now? Ooh, they're on every gen, actually. They're on so many gens. I don't know what to... Yeah, we need to kick them off of this one so that we can get them to pop the other gen. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. No? Okay. Actually, that new perk might be good. Because, oh, that worked surprisingly well on me, actually. Holy shit. Good job. I am a noob. I've not played in 3 weeks. It is so crazy how easily you can just fall out of this game. I mean, just stop this gen. They've just been there that whole time. Back to 1 gen now. That's pretty good. Because we can use our thing. We just put it down now and won him. We just need him with the underground thing and then we're good. We have extra speed with it, so we might actually be able to hit it now. What? How does that not hit? That is insane, actually, and there's just all both on this. That's 1. Boom. Yeah, once you corral them to you, like, it's a lot easier to get the hits. It should be, at least. Where? Oh, Lythe. Yeah, she had Lythe. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, they're definitely gonna force this gen. What? His ping is perfect. Okay, yeah, ran back into it. Bro. Okay, no one was on that. I thought someone was on that. It's so misleading with the clock in my ear. I wonder if the perk doesn't activate for a little while. Like, I don't know why I didn't see gens at the beginning of the game. They're back on it immediately. There's 1. Damn, she doesn't vault that. That's crazy, actually. They're definitely back on this one. What? I've hit her with this before, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn. This is where we rain hell! Cancel it. That was not worth it. I don't know why I did that. Bruh. Me predicting where they're going? So wrong. I'm just helping them gain distance here. Four around the pallet. Oh. That's a good place to stop them, actually. Because now, like, they can't go to the door. Boom. Okay. That was the store. Should have been. Oh! I have to get her. That was crazy. Crazy comeback. Okay, now I act like I'm running away. I come back. Oh, it's gonna take so long. Wait. Oh, damn. I was like, what if I get them both there? Oh, I could have lifted her up in the air. Fuck. Maybe they pick her up. Maybe they pick her up. That's my only hope. Pick her up. They could just go to the other one. Oh. Yeah, he's just out. 15 seconds is so long in this game. Good game. That was fun, though. I don't know why my perk didn't work, though, for the first while. I most likely didn't read that it got nerfed. The first time you hook any survivor, a dull totem becomes a hex totem. Oh! I didn't realize that. You need to hook someone first. I would have focused on that then. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that, because you could run that with Corrupt without, like, any hesitation, instead of Undying. That would have been a little better, I think. Because when I run Corrupt in a Hex perk, I usually think, well, my Corrupt time is going to be wasted because they're just going to get my perk. And then I'm going to be down 2 perks for that slowdown, which would just cause, like, overlap. But if I could hook someone during Corrupt time, then that would be a good perk. I do like that. I think that adds a little bit more stipulation for that being like a good perk. And then this is the other perk. I was hoping this was going to be buffed. It does not look like it, so. Oh wait. Oh wait, this might have been buffed actually. When one or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. That's crazy, actually. What the hell? That is a crazy perk. So, when a totem is blessed or cleansed... Oh, this is such a good build. Holy shit. Wait. Secret Project. And then we bring Deadlock. And we bring Deadman Switch. Sorry, both of them. And then, does anything else block a generator? I think that's... Oh, wait. From Embrace. 4 times versus Deadman Switches is every time. You know, that one's gonna be better. Merciless could be good too. That is a good rework of this perk. I didn't know this actually got changed. That's so cool. And then we're gonna bring Plaything. This is a really fun build. I'm going to run this on Bubba because holy shit. You're just always gonna be silent. And then these are good gen slowdown too. Like I need all 4 of these actually. I like Vecna, but I kind of do want to run this on Bubba. see how many people we can jump scare. Let's see if we can get it. Give me it in 15 levels. If I could get it, I could get it. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Then this was most likely during the hardcore challenge. These perks. So similar to what I do, normally, Secret Project, Deadlock, or they're both there, and then Plaything. So we'll just need a down. We'll just need a down, which may be easier said than done. But I can hope, so. That's weird. So, you want to play Bubba, but you haven't played him in years, and you just hide in the basement and wait for someone to get your chest. Well, I have a new way, a revolutionary way to play your favorite killer, the Bubster. What you need to do is you need to equip as many gens, as many perks that will block gens. Deadman Switch, Deadlock, great ones. Other ones, the one where you pick people up and it blocks generators, that'd be good too. And then you do Vecna's perk, Secret Project. And what that'll do is you'll just be undetectable the entire game. Because every time that you block a gen, you'll be undetectable for 30 seconds, which is insane. So with Deadman Switch, we will have to actually physically walk to get them off the gens, which Bubba's not great with mobility. So maybe it would have been better to do Grim Embrace, but I think we're okay here. Now, remember what I said where I need at least one down? The game is not going to make that easier for us because we're currently on the game. Notorious Pallet City. So, population me. What we can do is we can get this team of 2 here, who is not in a fantastic spot. We did chase the person who is further from the resources. They're still going to get this here. We did not bring our Pallet Chewer add-on. So, okay, but she fucked up. Have I played Bubba enough to down her there? It looks like I have. So that might have been her fatal mistake. Bringing Boyle over, though, in this map. Oh! Maybe what they need. Okay, let's... They did not bring one, it seems. And I'm undetectable. This is perfect. They know I'm here, though. So maybe I go after somebody else. Yeah, they're following me perfectly. What if I act like I'm leaving? And then... Hello. Was that enough? Yes, it was! Okay, perfect. That's another 30 seconds of undetectable. And meanwhile, we're getting Plaything up, so they still have no idea where I'm at. And we know all the gens that have been progressed, and we know that there are 2 people at this hook over here. On an indoor map. Okay, DMS there. I think we have to try it. No, she gets that. That's fine. We're undetectable here. We'd still make something happen. Might be a little scummy to go back to the hook, but... I was like, yeah, I know somebody else is here. It's fine if he gets to a pallet. Just not 80 of them. It's fine. We get sucked into that a little bit. That's the bubble way. And then this is gone, so I think he's just dead. Unless I bump or run out of charges. But nope. We played Bubba enough to avoid both of those scenarios. So, and then this girl's not in a great spot either, but she has a pallet every square inch, so okay, that's fine. This is actually so crazy. There he is. I got a little turnaround. Yeah, maybe every time you pick up somebody would have been better. But Deadlock is going to come in clutch later in the game. So, act like I'm leaving. Come back around. Oh, they knew. Ooh, not well enough, though. Oh, yeah! That's the bubble way. Here! Oh, That's the dumb tech. Right in my neck. I do love Bubster. I mean, shit, we have like endless of this, actually. Another jet. Wait, no, that's been blocked. When did that get blocked? Actually. No gen regression, though. Just gen blockage. And I think only one plaything's been broken. So this person might not even know I'm coming still. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes who it is. You don't know. Neither of you know. What are you doing? Come on, girl. Are you serious? You're just gonna stay down there. That's fine. Why are you running past me? I'm not just gonna let you go. I am a happy little Bubba. Okay. We can try and get some pallets down here, maybe. One charge. Oh, what? I thought if you bump that it works. Well, okay, well that was my bad. That's not life. I was like, for sure gonna be life. We're still gonna have 4 deadlocks, so that's still such a long, undetectable time. I'm not gonna go for her. Yep. And this is gone. So, yoinkers! Whoopsies. Bams. And skadoodles. Alright. You're going on a hook. We're gonna try and get more undetectable. Hopefully someone breaks their, plaything. They're just all screwed. We do have 1, 2, 3 playthings up. This is such an insane build, actually. And then we also get to know where they're at and have undetectable. This is so insane. It just spirals after the 1 hook. Like, maybe Corrupt is worth it so that you start the game undetectable too. Oh, 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 what? What the hell? That's so crazy, actually. Oh, come on, Papa Gen, guys. Honestly, running this on Billy with Lethal Pursuer and Corrupt would be kind of evil. Just sniping someone without them even knowing at the beginning of the game. That would be kind of insane. I'm trying to think. This is such a crazy perk. I cannot believe they buffed this. I need to go back to reading the patch notes. I don't know why I stopped reading the patch notes. This is such a great perk. This girl ran into me. Like, it doesn't matter if you break your plaything. That's just a bait. Oh, okay. I think we still get her here. There's no pallets around. Yeah, sorry, girl. Ooh, I was like, I really did not want to bump there. Like, she knows how to play around Bubba enough, so. I cannot believe how much we've dominated this game. This is actually so insane. This might be my favorite build now. This is such a crazy build on Bubba. What blocked? Oh my god. That's another 30 seconds. It has no cooldown either. Like, Pinhead's pretty silent too. I might try this on Pinhead. He's not as lethal, but... Ooh. That was stylish. It's fine. They're all on Death Hook, and I've let this girl go, so she is the person that I should kill. morally. Bye-bye, plaything. Hello? Undetectable. This is so insane. I just have no idea where I'm at. The entire game. That's another one. Like, they're gonna drop, right? So I should just meet them down here? No, they didn't. They didn't drop Liss. I get them here, though? Yeah? Oh, how did they get the stun on me? Sorry, that's a sad way to die. The hell? What was that noise? I heard it. Ugh. Okay, blocking themselves from a flashlight save? Like, this is... I hope I go against a streamer. Like, this is so crazy that, like, you can just jump scare them like this so easily. They're still in the area because they didn't know I was gone. What is this game? We're up here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Intentional bump. Intentional bump. I'll loop this. I'll loop this tight. Like, I gain distance either way. And then there's no way I mess this up. 3 charges. Yeah, okay. Like, he just can't pop a gen. He'll get himself away. He's injured too. This is why you gotta bring your Dustin perk. What? Are you serious? He got off a gen? He's been on a gen this whole time? Oh, that makes sense that he's been there. Like, he's gotta drop, right? Yeah, the bird flu. I was gonna be like, no, he's definitely still here. I can cut him off here? Possibly? He hasn't found it over there yet. Damn. Unlucky. Good dead hard. I knew he had that because I saw it earlier. Helicopter Bubba? Helicopter Bubba? Helicopter Bubba? I hope this guy gets hatch. He deserves it. What is he doing? Oh. He's got the pallet over there. Oh. I'll let this guy get hatch. I mean, he's gonna get it anyways. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna let him. If I catch him, I'll let him. He gets it, yeah. With at least... I've never gotten that... I just got an achievement that said, like... GG. I got an achievement that said, like... Survive with a Hex Totem up by the end of the game. I love Hex Totems. How have I not survived? How have I not ended a game by killing everyone with a Hex Totem up? It's actually insane. I'm actually gonna pull up that achievement. Wait, what? No. Something must be broken. Something must be broken. This is crazy, actually. I don't care if I'm doxing myself here. It's fine. Share the pain. In a public matches killer, have all survivors injured at the same time. I've had to have had that before. There's no way that I haven't had that before. And like, did it restart anyone's achievements? That's so weird, actually. I've never seen anything like that before. That is so incredibly strange. I can't believe that. Let's try it on Pinhead, and then we'll do a Survivor game, and then we'll call it there. But yeah, fun games actually. I haven't played in a little bit, and I don't know about this mouse, so like I haven't been taking it like very seriously lately. But I think that's for the best. I think I should just play the killers that I like. I will come back and do the Iron Man challenge at some point, but I just want this game to be fun again before I do like a challenge again. So, I'm gonna focus on just having some fun streams first. So let's go back and do that exact same build, maybe with what's the ghost face perk? Thrilling Tremors. Yeah. I mean, every time you pick up a Survivor, that's gonna be more constant than Deadlock for sure. So I think still Deadman Switch is the way to go. That's pretty crazy. Corrupt is pretty great to have a 30-second start of just no one knowing where you're at. I'm gonna take 1 second here, actually. Turn my camera off and go on mute. So I'll be right back. Yeah. I think that this is actually a very fun build, and I don't think that Vecna has a bad perk anymore. I think all of his perks are exactly where they need to be. They're all like fairly balanced. I think maybe I mean they're all very strong. I will say they're all very strong, but they're not like anything that's gonna break the game, and none of them are bad. So, secret, fuck. 20 levels. Come on, quick though, quick though, quick though. Okay, good. And then plaything, so that we also get totems in on there. This is just infinite, keeping them in the dark, so. Sir. Oh, fuck. That was it. To lower the cooldown. That's fine, though. Did I bring? No, I didn't bring a cake. It chose the survivors first, I'm pretty sure. Alright. I think this is going to be pretty good on Pinhead because he's pretty stealthy. He's pretty quiet, not a lot of noises that he makes. So, I think that with no terror radius is going to be pretty good as long as we don't get like a totally open map. Even if we do, we could get the jump on some people by like chaining them from a distance. So, plus I just like Pinhead. I forget if Chatterer is louder. Actually, he might be. We should get a good amount of information off of Deadman Switch too, so that should be pretty good. Okay. Love a random Steve at the beginning of the game. Now we do need to hook people again. That is going to be a pretty big... Oh, whoops. Actually, that was pretty good at canceling my power so I could get them, though. So that's pretty great. Even though I forgot how to launch my power on my main. I was like, yeah, you press both the buttons at the same time. Absolutely, absolutely not. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting a little sloppy with him, actually. It's fine. We'll be able to turn this around pretty damn easily. We just need to break that. Not my highest IQ play, but you know where he's going. That's unfortunate that that didn't catch him. Perfect. Okay. We get some natural slowdown with it too, so... What did they break? Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Doi. I was like... That's fine. We know where all survivors are, though. Yeah. We don't get to do anything about it, though. We don't get the grab, though. They're very... aware. I do think this is a good perk. I don't know why I forgot how Thrilling Tremors works, though. I get that. Okay, good. I mean, not okay. Like, I mean, I knew that that was gonna happen, so... Get the free hit. Sure, we'll take a free injure on you, Steve. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we gotta punish that, right? Yeah, you fucked up. You thought you were gonna make that pallet? It's fine. Either the DS or the pallet save. DS, that's fine. Let's take a DS. Like, we're still gonna punish that. Oh. Maybe not. I think we just break the pallet and go to the 2 gens that we know where they're at. I mean, if there were no pallet to break. Copium. Damn. Playing very well. We will just... I mean, if we're playing for the win, we'd have to go for the Steve. But then we won't be able to block gens, so I don't know. Should we go for the win or the build? I mean, his teammates could be just as good as him, if not better. Let's teleport. Game's not, like, fully over yet, you know? Oh. Yeah, I have to, like, totally relearn the skiller on this mouse. Like, I think I should just buy my old mouse, so I just have the same one. Damn! Yeah, game was over. I do like this combo, but you spend so much time picking them up, and then it doesn't really go great with Deadman Switch, because you're gonna block a gen immediately after. So... And then, like, what did that do, getting here quicker? Nothing. So, she was injured, though. I didn't realize that. She have a flashlight? No. This isn't great, but I do have some counterplay to this, so... Damn. Like, Pinhead can get out of a scenario like this a little bit with his chains, but not if all 4 of them come, because then they can just break them. Worth. Because I don't know how she gets out of this. I think she does, actually. Boom. But then where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, okay. They get the pickup instantly, though. Oh. That was really good. Sprint Burst 2. They have really quick pickup speed. So, what the fuck? Ooh. Ooh, the bait. I want the Steve, though. I want the Steve. He's running in map, too. That was a really good Edard. I want the Steve. Damn. Stun distance is actually crazy. We broke this pallet, so... Bro, I don't care if I have to hold you. Oh. I will. Ooh. Ooh, they're so good. They're playing so well, actually. They got the Steve out. Such a good team. They were very fun to play against. Yeah, it like restarted all of my... Oh wait, no, that's not a Steam achievement. What am I thinking? Okay, we'll play our one game of Survivor. This is definitely better on an indoor map. Definitely better Bubba. Definitely better if you get it down. So, yeah, they did have We're Gonna Live Forever. They had 2 of them. I was like, that was a quick pickup speed. So, but I needed somebody that was going to run the map. They were all on console too. That's crazy. I needed someone that was going to run into the map. Yeah, and then Ramen did have Unbreakable. So, I did like seeing a Robin and a Steve too. That was very fun. I needed someone that was going to run into the map so that I could actually hook them, because if they're all 3 there and fully healthy, there's nothing I can do, because they could just break the chains like they did getting the Steve out of there. So when they were doing the box at the end, I needed to down Steve there, but he was playing very well, and he had a very well timed Dead Hard. So we'll play our game of Survivor though to chill for the end of the night, and then that'll be the end of stream for today. So I think we gotta play some Dusty Buns.
Holy mother of...
I think 11 had the better perks. Yeah, 11 did have the better perks. So let me look into this. So see if they changed anything here. So now you start with 2 tokens, and then anytime you transfer a toolbox into a med kit, then you get... Okay, wait. Toolbox into med kit of same rarity. The new med kit has 80% of its charges. So, that's a little bit weaker than it was just being full, but still can be good. You'd have to like use your med kits like as a team. Like I have a toolbox and you have a toolbox. I'll turn both of those into a med kit, and then we could heal each other with that quicker, sort of thing. So that could still be good, especially in an endgame scenario, but very, very, very niche. Did they change these at all? Nope, that's still a terrible perk. This is fine. I think they lowered the time to 40 seconds, or maybe that was just to get it with Chemtrap. I forget if those were 60 seconds previously or if those were 40. Some very cool perks here, though. This one sucks again. I don't know why they came out with these 2 perks. This one, very good. I don't know if they changed it at all. It's a 10-second cooldown instead of a 15, I think. Or maybe it was always 10. Very good. This one, no changes. I think it's not great, but I do like We See You a lot, actually. They both have like one good perk. Nothing I really necessarily want to show off right now. I think I just want to play a chill game of Survivors. So we'll just bring a standard build. We'll change for the people here for something. Maybe we could... I'm not really big into Bada Boom. We could bring the kick perk, though. It doesn't show up when you say kick. That's crazy. Stun the killer. Yeah, Last Stand. We could bring that. See if they improved it at all from where it once stood. Because I feel like I have a terrible time trying to proc it. But it's very fun to try. So, how far are we into this rift? Oh, I should have played it with his new skin and done the Mori with that. We're just on part 1 still. 14 hours till the new part though, so still some time here. I do want to keep up with these a little bit. That's weird. They're just complete 3 quests this week. The quest system will always confuse me, no matter what. Living dead girl. See if we get a Vukna. Do I have time to play Steve? Because I kind of do not want to be a hypocrite. Oh yeah, I'll be Jonathan.
Seriously.
Resurgence. Oh crap. Troubleshooter. And then crap. What is it? What is it? Yes! Okay, I got it. Oh my god. I forgot the name of it. I was like, it's David's perk. Okay. We could be Johnny Byers. Like, nobody's gonna buy him now that Eddie's out. Like, who would play Jonathan over Eddie or Steve? I would tell you who. Someone with some class. That's why we're playing him. You know, he hasn't had a good arc since the first season of the show. But who had a better arc than his first season arc in this last season? No one.
Find a way.
So, has Robin ever had a better arc than Jonathan in the first season? No, because they didn't give her... They did give her good screen time, I'd say, actually. But not anything significant compared to Jonathan. So, like, I haven't seen a lot of Robins, though. And, like, most of them are, like, just so they can do the Scoops Ahoy thing with Steve, which is very iconic, and I love it. So, yeah, Jonathan is kind of like a sore thumb character. Like, I for sure thought that they were going to add Joyce. And then if you add Joyce, then boom, Jonathan's not alone in this world. He has someone that you could play with. Even though the writers didn't know how to incorporate him. Well, I guess he is dating Nancy. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. That, you know, I retconned it that, like, that they broke that, well, spoilers, you know, the last season had some stuff between them. So, I kind of just, like, disassociated them from each other off of that. Unspoilers, no spoilers anymore. So, yeah. I don't know if there's a killer in this game, or if we've just been looping them subconsciously and we're under a Vecna trance right now. I haven't seen the gameplay from Survivor Side. That might be what it is, actually. So I'm just yeah, this is just Gen Simulator. Where's the killer? Where's he at, folks? Where's he at? Where's he at? I feel like I'm on the wrong franchise right now. Why are there two Claire, not Claire's, Jills. Two Jills and a Chris. Where's the killer? Is this Nurse Hides in Hidden Room? They're gonna be undetectable, so I could like throw a pallet, but I'm not gonna get anything out of it. Like I was like, I could throw a pallet and maybe find them. You know, I was thinking about Dustin's perk. I thought of a good way that they could rework it, actually. The medkit one, it could be good. It could be good. But what if it instant heals you and gives you a smoke bomb? That would just be better. That would just be better. People would run that, you know? It would be absurd. But what if it was like a full toolbox? Like it would have to be a full toolbox. I guess it wouldn't really work with Save the Best for, I mean, Built to Last, because like then it would be too easy. But picture this: you have a whole toolbox in your hand, and you can't use it the entire game. And then in endgame, if you hop in a locker with a full toolbox, it insta heals you, and you get to use a smoke bomb. I think that'd be meta. I think that'd be so good. Where is the killer? What are they? I know it's tax season, but come on, we gotta play games. Like, are you doing your taxes right now? What the hell? Like, if I drop the pallets, maybe I'll find him. You know? Like, he's definitely undetectable right now. Like, it's not going to show up at Troubleshooter. But, like, I can dream. I can hope. I'm going to play one more Survivor game after this, because this got absolutely screwed. Where the hell is the killer? Are they all having fun without me? Where are my teammates? Did they find him? They had to have found him. They had to have found him, and they have to all be having fun together right now, because nobody's on a gen, and I have no idea where they are. You see that drag? That's my wired mouse. Let me mog you real quick. Are they all in basement or something? Like, I checked here. Did they, like, fly out the side of the map? Basement time. Like, I've done a lap. I've done a whole lapis lazuli. Wait, they're flying. Something's oh, because they're on a gen right here. Oh, did we find him? Is he here? Damn, bro is invisible. Oh, he's got a crow. Oh, you can hear him though. That's kind of insane. Okay. Wait, I've got a crow! Bro, how do I have a crow? I've been... okay. I know I haven't been doing gens or anything. I've been looking for the killer! Oh, the game's gonna think I'm going next. I can't believe I have a crow! You know, that's very rude. Worst Dead by Daylight loop in the game. What the hell? Why can't I run here? Bro, I'm trying to get to the window. Actually, where's the win? There's no window. Wait, they nerfed this loop. And I can't even get through it. I'm mad too, honestly. Bro, I just did a gen. I just did a whole gen. You know, I do like a friend. My friend is the crow, and we go to the moon. Spooky. I think we have a gen that's like popped. I think we do. I kind of just want to DC. I don't want to. Wait. Is he moving? No, that's a Kate. Or a Jill. We don't have Kates. We have Kate Recolor. Okay. Next game. Ooh. I was like, it'll be fun, we'll find the killer. But then we found the killer, and then he's just not there. Is he gonna hit us with the 4-man Noed at the end of the game? Are you serious? Actually gonna DC. It'll be quicker. Let's just drop 1,000,000 pallets. Wait, it's 12 seconds. He hasn't hooked anyone. I was like, it's gonna be a whole minute. Wait, he does have Noed. Question mark? Rancor? Is it Rancor? Is bro just farming Rancor kills? It is Rancor! Oh my god, watch, it's gonna be Game of Foot. I'll test it. Wait, I'll test it. Because it's not Noed, so he can't actually kill me with it. See if I can get him over here. I mean, we can explore. We have a 99 sprint burst. If he has Game of Foot, I think we'd still get out. No, they didn't change. Wait, I can still do it? Aw, damn. I was like, if he slugs him, then we can pull something off here. No Game of Foot, though, and no... Oh. I hope she's wiggling. Oh, what the fuck? Does he have Agi? Bro, you don't catch me with Agi. Plus, how are you gonna pick me up? No, hit me. No, hit me. You're gonna drop her? You won't pick me up in time, dude. What the hell? So strange. What the hell? Okay. A fun game though. That was fun. Yeah. It was just Nurse hides in a corner and kills one guy. Cool. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Not okay.
Okay. We'll play one more, and then I'm off. So... hopefully we get a more exciting game. I kind of wanted to be chased, so... I think Troubleshooter will be good. I haven't run Troubleshooter in a little while, so... Let's see. Is there anything else that reveals my aura to the killer? I know there's, Object. Object's the main one. No, that's different. Maybe there's not. Oh no, there's the come and get me one. Yeah, there's the come and get me one, but I don't think that's very great. I'm trying to think for the 11 one, the Now You See Me one, so that I see you. You see me, so I see you. I was thinking of ways to activate that, because I have a really fun way of activating it, and it worked in the PTB, and it was really good, and it gave, like, unlimited aura reading for, like, the entire game, but every 40 seconds, so, like, 10 seconds on, and then 30 seconds off, so, but, like, it's very niche to pull off in an actual public game, so. Seriously. That's me. That's me. Johnny. Johnny Byers. I wonder... I think Nancy and Jonathan's ship name was Jancy. I forget if they did have one. But, like... When they came out with, like, the Byler, like, ship name, like, they already had, like, a Byler. They people just did forget about Jonathan and Nancy. So, like, the entire show. Which is just so funny to me. I'm just... Like, he was so important in the first season. And then... he just killed him off. I did like that video. Like, saying that they could have saved Jonathan by just, like, making him Eddie and, like, rewriting it. But, like, I felt like it was already pretty far gone at that point. I felt like maybe they could have done something in season 3. I feel like he could have been taken by the Mind Flayer. I think that would have been cool. So that, like, Zombie Boy has a zombie brother too, and then Will and him can get closer through that, and then, like, they can explore, like, the brother relationship a lot more, since Will became such a dominant character in the later season, like, having him lean on his brother, or, like, save his brother, or, like, you know, see that, like, his brother can't protect him, like, all these things would have been just way more impactful. Love to see a Dredge. Hate to be a Dredge. Immediately on his Hex. I hope that it's Devour Hope for his sake. Hee hee. Sprint Burst. Fuck you, I get an extra life. Oh! That was my bad. I fucked that up. I did indeed. Did I bait him to the lockers? I didn't bait him to the lockers. That's crazy, actually. He TP'd. Bro peed. He TP'd. Actually taking time to kick gens. Yeah. Yeah, just take it. Yeah, just take it. Take the free down. I'm not giving you Shaq. That would have been crazy, though. I could have ulted it immediately, and I would have made it. I think I could have done the medium, too. I just don't like risking that. I didn't expect him to respect it that hard. This is fine though, because I have Resurgence, so it's all according to plan. I'm just gonna heal way quicker than any like pressure I would have had. Yeah, let's pop this gen. And then there's another gen over there, and then we have main gen as well. So I think that's more impactful than me me actually escaping that chase. Hopefully. Ooh, what's her name? The LED doesn't bring him to us. I'm actually gonna pre-run since I am dead on hook. Not dead on hook. Since I am a liability. I'm always a liability. Ooh, what was that? That was a weird thing to happen. I actually can't tell where I'm going right now. Bruh. Okay, farm the bot. Farm the bot! They're coming. Run! I think he's coming? No, he's not, actually. Gen first. Gen first, then heals. Okay. Oh, whoop. Okay. Yeah, it's a bot. It's fine. Sacrificial lamb. Better for team bonding. Damn, this LD's actually doing some work. Is he just... Wait. Trust. 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 Loop it tight, 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 loop it tight. Loop it tight, loop it tight, loop it tight. She takes the hit! Oh, I love bots! I love fucking bots. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Sure. You wanna heal? I don't know why we're not popping that gen over there, but that's fine. Oh, that was so good. That was such a good play, actually. Oh my god. Get rolled. I mean, nothing. No hate to the dredge. I would have. This perk is actually so fucking busted. Is he gonna hear me off of that? He might, actually. I forget how his... No, he doesn't have the add-on. He didn't hear me. I think he just TP'd. Because you can get killer detection off of that. There's some swim burst. We should use that. Yeah, I don't make that. That's fine though. I make a lot of distance off of that. Either way. I've got to be running towards the lockers, right? That's him all the way over there? Ooh, he's on the bot. I feel like we should push a gen. He's just gonna camp main. We'll push this gen, pop it, heal, and then we'll pressure what we need to. He just does not suspect us to be over here right now. Or he does. Nope. Saw it from a mile away, buddy. I think there's a pallet over here. Nope. We'll play the wall. That's fine. The bot somehow got out of all that. That's so crazy, actually. I thought for sure that bot was dead. Okay. We might be dead. That's fine, though. They immediately hop back on that gen. So, we're actually in a good spot for this game. We might die, but that's fine. Because we're okay being a sacrificial lamb. We actually enjoy it sometimes. Oh, damn! Wait, okay, we got 2 gens with progress on it. We are getting saved by a bot. So, take that as you will. Yeah, that's how I'll take that. That's not great, and I ran edge map. Oh wait, no, I didn't get saved by a bot. Wait, yes I did. It's fine. It's fine. My heal was 88% done. I think we set up for the save here. Hopefully they don't see me. And if they do, then I'll be a distraction. But I think we farm. It was not worth committing there. I think we farm. And then, ooh, wait. Oh, yeah. They get greedy. Brother. My perk can heal them instantly. Hop immediately on it. I know I'm down on hook. Okay. Now we go. I can loop back to that. Oh, fuck, actually. I don't know where I'm running. This map has no resources ever. So, we hop in a locker. I think that did buy the most time that I could. So, hopefully that's enough time for them. It's a good hook placement too. Good hook placement. Okay, I think that they're gonna TP there. And if they stick the gen, then they make it, but we have a fucking bot on the game. We have a fucking bot, and the bot gets off of the gen. They don't make it. They don't stick it. They stick it! Wait, they're coming back for it. They're coming back. They might turn this around. Hold on. Let's see if they can pop the gen here. If they can't, then I think this is over. Did they just pop it? Someone's on the ground. I can't tell what's going on, because apparently Nightfall takes away the UI HUD. They did pop all the gems. Okay. What will happen now? We have any anti-slug. Well, the bot's not going to do anything, that's for sure. And then no, the person on the ground does not have any anti-slug. Only here with dead hard and no hook stages to show for it. An anti-hook, anti-tunnel sort of thing here. And the bot may be the only person to survive this game. Who would have expected it, ladies and gentlemen? The only person to escape the game is going to be the bot. Oh no, the bot is playing altruistically. Are they good enough to play altruistically? Probably not. I don't think that's in their source code. They're going to the person in the corner of the map, running there. Oh, but then the killer comes here and they start walking. Okay, I have not seen that strategy before. We may not get the one out here. But they do have tenacity, so if they do leave them, nope, the bot's the one out. That is very madly unfortunate. No anti-slug on anyone. This is a big blowout here, and I'm so sorry, but that's the end. That is how it was made to be. So, thank you all for joining today. Some great games here. got to try out 001, 007's distant cousin, and he was pretty good. I have some struggles with the gameplay. Maybe not my killer exactly, but still fun, and I'll probably give him a good try. But some very good perks with it. Loved the stuff that we saw with the blocking perk, where if they do a totem, it blocks a gen and all that. And then that was a good last Survivor game. That Wraith game was kind of but yeah. Thank you all for joining and being here today. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.